Hey, welcome back to my channel. So in my last video, I talked about setting goals, achieving goals, manifestation. Is that biblically based or not? And we'll get to that in a later video. But I also spoke about my philosophy of know it, believe it, feel it, and live it when it comes to achieving your goals. That incorporates the mind, the heart, emotions, and physicality in achieving your dreams and your goals. Today, I want to go a little bit deeper into the first one, which is know it. And that incorporates the mind. Now, the first thing that you've got to be able to do in knowing it is knowing your why. What motivates you to achieve your goals, to set a goal in the first place? What is your why? Now, I am working on a workbook and workshop that will be available in my Patreon, and I will put the link to that in the comments. And it will be a do it yourself at your own pace workbook to help you to find your why so that you can start achieving your goals and working on your goals yourself. But in the meantime, know your why. That's going to be your motivator. That's going to be what keeps you going, what gets you up in the morning, what keeps you going when life tries to knock you back down. Your why is so important. It is going to be what keeps you going. So once you've discovered what your why is, put it in your face. Put it on the lock screen of your phone, put it on your laptop, put it on your table next to your bed so that it's the first thing that you see in the morning and the last thing that you see when you go to bed. Make sure that it's there at all times. So now that you have your why and you've figured that out, now it's time to really set your goal and look at what that's going to be. Now, when you're looking at setting your goal, you want to be SMART. That's an acronym for be specific, make sure it's measurable, make sure it's achievable, realistic, and you need to assign a time frame to it. Now, those last three, I like to put them together because you can achieve anything. And I'm kind of jumping ahead, but you can achieve anything within a realistic time frame. So we'll come back to that in a second. Be specific. When you're looking at setting your goal, make sure that you are specific as absolutely possible. You have 5 senses. Make sure each one is covered. Taste, touch, smell, hear, feeling. What do those, if it's a new car, what does it smell like? It smells like, is it leather? What does it smell like? If it's a new lifestyle, where are you living? What does it smell like? What do you see when you look out of the windows? What are you seeing within the 4 walls of your bedroom, of your living room? What does it look like? What are you hearing? Are you in the city? Do you hear trains? Do you hear taxi cabs? Do you hear people yelling? Do you hear absolute silence? Because you're in the middle of nowhere. What does it sound like? What does it smell like? The taste, maybe it's the water. when you turn on your faucet, do you have an osmotic water filtration system? Do you have well water? What does the water taste like? You know, be as specific as you absolutely can be. That will really come into play when you get your emotions behind it, when you get into the feel it portion of this philosophy. You need to be as specific as possible. It needs to be measurable. Okay, so not only time frame measurable, but in order to live that lifestyle or get that car or whatever it is that's going to attain this goal, it's likely going to require some amount of money. What kind of money is that going to take? Is it something that you can make $100,000 a year and achieve it? Is it something that you need to be able to make $100,000 a month or $100,000 a week? What is it going to take to achieve that goal? You need to have that understood and part of your goal setting. And then it's the achievable, realistic, and time frame. And like I've said before, I think that that should all be bundled together because anything is achievable. There have been homeless people who've become billionaires. If you set your mind to it, you can do it. If you set your heart to it, if you feel it, if you can imagine it, it can happen. God created this world to do exactly that. Lack is a lie. There's no such thing as lack. It's all out there. He has created everything. All we have to do is attract it to ourselves. And we do that by knowing it, believing it, feeling it, and living it. So, be smart in your goals. Know your why. And that is the basic blueprint for setting effective goals. Now, tomorrow, my next video, I'm going to go into the believing in your goals and how to strengthen that belief. And if you have not joined me yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so that you'll know the next time I upload a video. And this is my second video, y'all. You got to start from somewhere. Thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it. And go check out my Patreon as well. We are building it. It is under construction, but it is up live, and there are already some workshops, exercises, that sort of thing on there. Thank you so much, and y'all have a blessed evening. Bye.